Welcome, one and all, for what promises to be a regular Blood Bowl bruiser. So, lock up the wife and kids, take a six-pack out of the fridge, and settle down into your favorite chair for some feisty entertainment.
A true sport for true men. When a guy goes down in Blood Bowl, you don't expect him to be getting back up. The coach must have dug deep to find the money to hire this star player.
They better win, or the fans will be digging deep to bury... That's one regulation clobbering. Here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim. You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, there. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. Now, orcs have always gone for a power game, and you have to realize that it was only recently that they discovered the purpose of the ball during a match. Doesn't look like he'll be getting back on his feet too soon.
He should be up before next week's match. What finish, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Fortunately for that player, medicine has come on leaps and bounds since your days, Bob.
I hope so, Jim. Yes, I hope so.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean? I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral. Ouch! Oh, he's knocked them senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with. He's got the ball!
Oh, it's gonna be a hard end to the game for him.
That's right, Bob. He's gonna have to watch out for his own players as well as the opposition. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite. Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
The first quality required of an orc is to be able to hit hard, and if possible, not to think. The latter is considered a nasty flaw. He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Yesterday, I interviewed Ripper Boldrot, the Troll's super champion.
Interesting.
And I can tell you that he's as violent off the pitch as on it. He's skinned alive my colleague from Elf magazine.
What do you expect when you put an elf next to a troll? It's nothing personal, just an instinctive reaction.
Wallop! Right on the schmozzle!
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family. Just a few yards to go. Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules? Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of a mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
With a player of his ilk coming onto the pitch, the match is going to take on a completely different complexion.
Yeah, blood. The player has got the ball, and now he's the main target. Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision. What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnivel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
This one is gonna get the hand slapped at the end of the match.
Better a smack on the hand than a punch in the face.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away. That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent. The big star has now got a big wound to go with his big reputation.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Clean take up there, nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add.
If it's true, it's a strategy that might be paying off.
You think the players heard the whistle at the end of the first half?
All except the ones who had their ears ripped off.
We're about to get started. No doubt they've been busy in the changing room with the needle and thread.
Some of those injuries needed a rivet gun. Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say. But it really only comes down to taking a few hits. The ball's in play. I hope they've got a decent set of spare limbs to patch him up.
They'll be needing more than limbs, Bob. More than limbs. Bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Good recovery. Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of shit.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
Looks like the star player has taken a sudden interest in the state of the pitch.
Well, someone will be taking a sudden interest in his head. If he doesn't come round pretty quickly, we don't see much of the heroes of lore these days.
No, I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of lore hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them. That's thrown out like a piece of shirt.
A strategically placed R there, Bob.
Yeah, better that than shock our young spectators.
I'm sure that the presence or not of a little R may cause less trauma than watching what's happening to that player.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. He sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite. Did you hear that the Orchard Raiders lost their last match against the Dancers?
Dancers? You mean war dancers? I think she's singing him a lullaby.
Good job there from a pair of safe hands.
The ball flies through the air?
Right on target. You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal. Go, go, go!
Oh, calm down, Bob. You're going to embarrass your team.
Go, go, go!
That doesn't bode well for the opposition.
I'd say it's hopeless for them now, unless they show some pride and get on with it.
And look who's stepping onto the pitch.
Wow! A veritable Blood Bowl legend.
And what am I, then?
A venerable Blood Bowl legend. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
Did you hear that the Orchard Raiders lost their last match against the Dancers?
Dancers? You mean war dancers?
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
Another sports accident.
Rest in peace. He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean? The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin. Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
No way! A little elf beauty, yeah.
It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
The attack can get their game going again. Very nice.
The opponent looks like he's fighting himself.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow! Oh, no! It's rare you see a big star go down like that.
Big stars is probably what he's seeing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters. As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
Things are hotting up.
Oh, yes. The fans are already on their feet.
Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
corruption is so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate. Wallop! Right on the schmuzzle!
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of a mix of evil players?
I was supporters of the Hero Run. Fully married from what I've seen.
Here's a player who's marked Blood Bowl history.
Maybe, but I can remember marking his face with my stuff. The ball goes skywards, and the match is on.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
What a mean hit!
As you say, it is pure art. Go back home now.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department. Corruption is so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, the clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate.
That match certainly went down well. Just look at the market, Guy.
What did you expect? It had everything.
They certainly put a lot of energy in it. But if they want to win, they should spend less time pumping iron and more time on their agility game. A major disappointment after a match in which they had the majority of possession.
So many missed chances, which just goes to show that the ball is not the key to the game.
They would have been better off to take care of the opposition. I hope that none of the opposition suffers from claustrophobia.
The team kept them confined to their own half.
Own quarter, I'd say. You can pick up these enhancements wherever you want, anywhere, and they've got none here for this match.
What is this sport coming to? Was the ref watching the same match as us? I mean, I saw several incidents that merited a sending off.
Perhaps he was enjoying the spectacle.